Namaste. Welcome to Hello Jargon series. Today we are going to talk about a financial jargon, forwards. Yeah, one of the derivative contracts, right? What does it mean? A forward contract is a customizable derivative contract between two parties to buy or a sell at a specific price at a specific date. That's a definition of a forward contract. To understand this simply, go back to your college days where you would have transacted with your friends, like borrow 100 rupees today and then you return it after 2 months or 3 months, right? It's again between two of you, there is no intermediary in between. Or take an example that you have a headache and you wanted to go and then buy a medicine. You go to the pharmacy and then ask him what medicine you wanted, and then you both transact. Maybe it is one in quantity or the whole strip, or you will give 9 rupees and that guy will give you chocolate for the remaining 1 rupee, etc., etc. It's the highly customizable transaction between two parties, right? Obviously it started off with a farmer who's dependent on the price movement, right? After he produces, say for example a rice farmer, he produces, do all the hard work for 3 months and then get the rice produced, but he don't know what price will be at the end of the production cycle, right? He is dependent on the demand and supply in the market. If the demand is high, the price will also be high, but if the supply is high, the price goes down. So he may have incur a loss, or he may be lucky to have some profit as well. So that is why the forward contracts came into existence. It actually go back to the Greek and Middle Ages kind of, where somebody who has a future requirement approaches the another person. For in the case of rice farmer, he will approach a rice merchant and then tell him, boss, will you be able to buy my 100 tons of rice production 3 months down the line at a rate of 100 rupees per ton? A rice merchant may be thinking differently, that the price may go up because the demand is going to short up 3 months down the line. So he will be thinking, it is nice for me to have this contract with this farmer now itself to buy 100 tons of rice at say 100 rupees, so that I can sell it at a higher price and then make profit. Two person having two different viewpoints. Farmer is thinking the price will go down, the merchant is thinking the price will go up, and they get into a contract. That's forward. Simple way of two person getting into an agreement between each other. But there is one major problem. What is the problem? Obviously, one person, the result of the after 3 months, the result will be either profitable to the farmer or profitable to the merchant, correct? And for example, if the price in the market has gone up to 105, is there a possibility the farmer will say, get lost Mr. Merchant, I am selling it in the market and then making more profit? And if the price gone down to 95, the merchant can tell the farmer that, get lost, instead of buying it from you at 100, I'll go and then buy it at 95. In financial world, we call it as credit risk, correct? So that means one of the party is affected based on the different market conditions. So just to summarize it again, forward contracts are those derived contracts for a future date for a specific product at a specific price. The risk associated with it is credit risk, settlement risk, default risk, etc. The advantage is it is highly customizable and the cost is generally lesser than the other varieties. Thank you very much. Namaste.